welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another valeriekacian lifestyle video. Anyway, it is a Friday and I have the day off today, so we're just gonna do a couple of fun things. One of the really exciting things we're gonna be doing today is I'm going to pick up Killian early so that we can go see a movie at our local movie theater. So this will be his first movie ever, and at the theater. He's seen plenty of movies at home, but the first time in the cinema. So I'm really a little nervous about how this will go. With my daughter, the experience, it was back when Finding Nemo came out, like the first Finding Nemo. When that came out, we went to see that and she lasted 15 minutes and started screaming and I had to leave with her. And I was so young at the time, I didn't know that that was a possibility, that like kids may not sit through a movie. So I was a little like, okay, but she could sit through a movie at home. But my son, my Nolan, the 10-year-old, he was able to sit at a movie theater like from a very young age. So I think it was like 2 when he first went to a movie, and he was fine, got through, had a good time and everything. So I thought I'd try Killian out. I wanted to try him out at like a midday matinee, so it wasn't like too crowded or anything. And today is a rainy day. Originally I thought I'd take the kids to one of our local ponds, beach, so we could kind of hang out there and play, but it is a rainy, dreary day. It's not a good beach day, so I think the movies might be a nice thing. And then later on we'll see what happens with the afternoon, but I might take him to get some ice cream. There's a place near the yoga studio that I work at and they have dairy-free options, so I might swing over there afterwards with him for that. So I'd like to take you along with me. In the meantime, I have a couple hours in the morning because Killian is at his daycare right now, so I have a couple hours in the morning to get some stuff done. So I ended up doing, I had to run to Target and do a Target run, and now I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I'm trying desperately to get healthier and to remember to go for walks as well. Like just doing yoga is not enough, and just the teaching of yoga is not enough to keep super healthy. So I'm trying to get the cardio stuff in, and for right now it's just walking, like no running yet. Really kind of need to work up to that because it's been a while since I've been doing cardio, but the rain has let up enough that I think I can sneak in a quick walk. So I'm going to do that, and then with the remainder of my time I need to clean up my clothes. I have a clothing nightmare happening in my home. It's like my clothing has had clothing babies and it keeps growing and I can't keep track of it. I don't even know what I have for clothes anymore. I can't fit everything in the closet. I can't fit everything in my drawers. It's time to just start to go through all of that and decide what I'm gonna sell, what I'm going to give away, and what I'm gonna throw out, because honestly, it's got to that time. So when I get back, I will bring you along with me for a clothing clean out. I'll do as much of that as I can before picking up Killian. So excited you're gonna come along with us today. Okay, so what I am doing, I am going drawer by drawer and pulling everything out, throwing it onto those are just my dogs barking because I don't know, truck is driving by. Just go figure. But anyway, pulling it onto my bed and then going through all of those and putting them into piles. So I have a winter pile of just like heavier clothing I'm not gonna wear during the summertime. I have a pile of clothes for donation, pile of clothes for things I'm gonna sell, which is empty right now because I don't have anything I think I can sell, and then everything I'm gonna keep. And then I take what I'm gonna keep, and similar to like a revised KonMari method, I'm just going through those. I'm rolling them up the way that Marie Kondo has said, where you're like folding them and making them in small little parcels to minimize or maximize space in your drawers and closets, and doing that. And so I did the bottom drawer, and it looks so much better. There's so much more room. I can see everything that's in there, and I really just have like a couple pants in there, which is nice because now I have space for, I have like a pile of clothes, there's all of this that I need to be able to put away somewhere and I don't have space for. So now I have some space for those things I want to keep from this pile. So now I'm going into, this is the hard one, into the drawer that has my sleepwear and my sportswear. And those are two of my loves of my life. So working out, my yoga clothes and my sleep clothes, my lounge clothes are like my favorite parts of the day, like yoga and sleeping. So the clothing that's part of that is also super important. So then I am going through that. So this is going to be a tough one for me to part with some stuff, but similar to the KonMari method, I'm looking at clothing and deciding if she asked the question, does this bring me joy? And my question isn't quite like that, but it's more like, how does this make me feel? And if the feeling is good, I keep it. If the feeling is kind of like, then I'm putting it in discard piles. So here we go. Okay, so I organized here pretty good. Anyway, where I have everything kind of stacked in, organized here. There's a big gap here because I really only found 2 pieces of things I wear at night, which I call nunites, but nightgowns or nighties. And everything else is my workout stuff. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So the rest of this will most definitely be filled in. All right, we survived the movie theater. I'm just coming into the house now, but we survived, so it's good. Killian stayed for the whole movie, so I'm so proud of him. Anyway, so as I was saying, we survived, and he survived the whole movie. He watched the whole movie. He did really well. There's about at a halfway mark he was asking to go home, and then almost as it was over, like in the last 10 minutes, he was asking to go home, but he did an awesome, fantastic job. So the boys are playing right now, and we may get ice cream in a little bit. I'm gonna see how they do. I just feel like Killian was like maxed out in his capacity to like be in public and everything, and I honestly am also maxed out. It was a lot to get there and back. So I'm going to hang out with the kids here. It's torrential rains now. It was like sunny and gorgeous, and now it's like this. You probably can't tell from here with all this rain coming down. It is a crazyville rainstorm. Lots of rain coming down, winds. Like just out of the blue. Like seriously. Welcome to New England. Oh, is that Iron Giant?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, it's a good one. We can watch that if you want.
Yes.
All right. Oop, I have yogurt on my lip. Anyway, Killian and I are having a snack. I'm having some ciggies. So hold on, let me see if I can balance this all together. So ciggies here, and I'm having the vanilla. So this is actually 4% whole milk yogurt, the one that I'm eating, and it's of course delicious. It's vanilla. I like it. They do like the vanilla bean in it. You can see the bean. I don't know if you can. And they have a cinnamon vanilla that's so good. So Killian is having Skinny Pop white cheddar, and the reason why he can have that is because it's actually vegan and it's a cheddar flavor, so it's not really cheddar. It's not dairy. So he likes to eat that one, and it really does taste a lot like dairy. So I think that's kind of, I mean, tastes like cheese. So I think that's good for him. So we're just having a small snack because we'll be going for an early dinner tonight with Mexican. Hey, come and sit next to me. We've been playing and getting into mischief, get some laundry done and all of that. Yeah, what do you want to say? What did you think about the movie?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, yes. What do you think about the movie? Did you want to tell our friends about the movie?
Yes.
Did you like it? Were you a good boy? A really good boy. He snuggled up with me the whole time. You're a really good boy. That was a big movie, wasn't it? A lot of people watched that movie today, so the place was like more packed than I expected. It was a big movie today, huh? I'm gonna eat you up. Can I do that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love your smile. Oh, that smile. Not a popcorn smile. You think I love your popcorn smile? Huh? Anyway, we're having a fun afternoon together. No! No! Anyway, weather-wise, we're back to sun being out and it being nice. So this is the kind of day we have, and in New England, this is like more typical than you would think. When I was growing up, I don't remember it being like this, but it probably was, but my memory does. Oh! What are you doing? So we are finishing up watching a couple of shows before Killian has to go to bed. Nolan ended up going to a friend's house tonight, so he's sleeping over there. And, oh, let me scoot this. Okay. And so we're watching a couple of shows with Killian, who's being really cute. He is just singing the songs. He's like so super cute. And, oh, no, don't do it, Killian. Like so cute. But anyway, so we are just kind of hanging out and doing all this awesomeness and just finally getting a chance to rest. It's been a pretty long day, honestly, like just getting some of the things done that I need to get done today and some of the cleaning and then having fun with the boys. Don't get me wrong, I love having fun with the boys because it's kind of like my weekend day because I work all weekend long. So it's been really nice to get some time with the boys, but it's also exhausting. I mean, it just is. Killian's 2, so it's just gonna be exhausting. So you wanna come over here, Killian? You wanna come over? Oh, he's right here. They jumped at me. You want to say hi? You want to say bye-bye? So we want to sign off for the day. You don't want to do anything else? Oh. Actually, so we had a nice dinner out too. You went to our usual Mexican place. I didn't film there because we filmed there in the past and there's no need. Look at this dude. Woo! This dude is like 7:45, so it's about time to go to bed. He's a little overdue for bedtime and he didn't take a nap, so Right, so I'm gonna revisit my sequence for tomorrow so I can have a really wonderful and dynamic class for everybody, and then I will be heading to bed myself to relax. So usually at night what I do, my kind of ritual at night is to get ready for the night. I probably will do facial tonight because I haven't done one for a while, like just like a little not a facial like going to my esthetician to get a facial, but more of just like a little face mask. So I'll probably do like a face mask tonight, and then I will look at this guy. If I'm so inclined, actually it would be a really good night to do a tanning too, like a self tanner, so I might do that as well because I haven't gotten any sun at all. And then I think usually I just read at night, so I'm gonna probably read a little bit and then head to bed. So I hope you all are having a really great start to your weekend. Don't you hope so too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you so much for visiting my channel. Please feel free to subscribe, and we'd love to have you follow us and be part of our family. So we will see you next time. Thank you so much, and namaste.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Will you say namaste?
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Say namaste.
I'm a sick.
Bye.